Oh, hey there. What is going on, guys? My name is Drew7, and you get to see the corner of my face once again, but this is your guys' favorite camera angle, so it's okay. Today, we're going to be talking about what exhaust I have on my car. I've made multiple videos on this, but I guess those videos are too old for you guys to figure out. I get questions like almost every week. I for sure know I get a question every month asking, what exhaust do I have? What exhaust do you have? And as much as I tell you guys always keep asking, so I'm gonna make a video. And obviously you guys are watching this video because I linked you to it, because I'm not gonna bother telling you again. Nothing personal, guys. It's just you guys ask so many questions, and I like questions, but it's the same question. It's gonna be what exhaust I have, and I'm gonna talk to you about the exhaust, what it is, how you can pass emissions with this exhaust, and how much it's gonna cost you in the end. So let's get started. We'll see how this ride is. I've never actually recorded myself on the coils before, so it might be a little rough, but hopefully you guys can bear with me. I'll try and take some Okay, Dudisk7, what exhaust do you have? Is as you type it along. And as I see it on my phone as a notification, I go, oh my god, come on, man, really? My exhaust is the CorkSport Power Series exhaust. CorkSport Catback Power Series exhaust system for the Mazda 3 naturally aspirated 2-liter. This is the 2-liter sedan. Okay, so the hatchbacks and sedans have different layouts, I believe. And then obviously the motor, I believe it has a different exhaust manifold. I'm not too correct about that. Don't hold me on it. It's a full exhaust system. A lot of you guys get confused. I had one guy who didn't even know what CorkSport was. So, I mean, CorkSport's a brand. They make this exhaust system. They're a Mazda dedicated brand. So they make multiple exhaust systems for obviously like every Mazda that exists. So if you guys have a Mazda Speed, you guys can get a CorkSport exhaust as well. So obviously, like, if you guys have a Mazda 6 and you're watching this video because you like my exhaust, you can get this exhaust for your car. So this car is available for like every Mazda that exists. So just keep that in mind when you're on the market buying exhaust. Exhaust exists. Now you guys know what it is. What is a Catback exhaust? What is the CorkSport? Well, it's from the Catback, so it's basically from where my hand is all the way to the back. Basically, it comes off your exhaust manifold. Your exhaust manifold has a catalytic converter at the end of it, and that's where your exhaust comes out from. So basically, your exhaust starts from here, goes all the way back. Now, what the CorkSport exhaust is, I believe, I can't always remember this, I believe it has a muffler and a resonator, but it has no catalytic converter. Okay, that's what you guys are, it might not have a resonator, I'm not quite sure, but I know the muffler is specially tuned to make this sound that it makes. I'll have a little demo here for you guys. Oh, I just scraped super hard in the back. You guys might have heard that. That was a really bad scrape, actually. I dipped really hard there. Can I also say that this exhaust crackles when you downshift? There is no cat. Well, you can choose a cat. Now, this is what I'm going to get to with how to pass your emissions. So my exhaust is not running any catalytic converter. Second one, okay? There's the second one we're talking. You're always going to have your first one unless you decide to cut it off. Then you won't have an exhaust unless you have. I'm not even going to bother explaining that, okay? That doesn't matter. So this is without the cat. So I think it's just a resonator and a muffler. And that's what makes the sound. And it's the best sounding exhaust for the Mazda 3, personally, and that's why I picked it. It's not too loud. It wants to be loud when you want it to be loud, right? But when you don't want it to be loud, it's not going to be loud. So if I'm just cruising going 5th, it's not going to be obnoxious. You don't get any drone at all with this exhaust, which is perfect. I've been driving with it for almost 2 years now, and it's just, I just do not get bored of it. Also, I'm kind of, okay, maybe I just want to kind of try something else, but otherwise I love it. It still makes great noise. It downshifts. When you downshift, it pops. If you're driving it hard, it'll shift in, like it will pop in between your shifts. So I could be in neutral, about to put it into fourth, and it won't pop. So there's always surprises, and you know, once in like 6 months, it will make the loudest gunshot noise, like not extremely loud, but it will make a gunshot noise, and it's actually so exciting when that happens because you don't expect it. All of a sudden, bam! Obviously, that's how your car runs. If your car runs rich, lean, you know, however, but it makes great noise. So you guys obviously want to pass emissions with this exhaust, and you guys, maybe you live in Australia or you live in California. Obviously, you're not going to be able to pass emissions if you don't have catalytic converter. Now, you can buy these exhausts with catalytic converters. What will that do? Disc 7, what will that do to my exhaust? Will it make it quiet? Yes, it will make it 5% quieter. CorkSport says in the question, in the Q&A forum of the exhaust page. I think it's either 15 or 5%, something with a 5. It's not 25, nothing higher than 15%. This exhaust, like I said, it's loud. It's not loud that, you know, you'll be setting off alarms. It's not obnoxious. It makes the nicest sounding exhaust. I've had a couple Mazda speed people said, hey, you know, your exhaust sounds like really good. And I'm like, hey, thanks, man. So it does get noticed. People do like it. Now, pricing and where you want it. So you guys know about the exhaust now. You guys know what exhaust I'm running. The pricing. They go for $4.99, I believe, Canadian, or it's $3.99 US. If you add the catalytic converter, it would be $5.99 US. Shipping to Canada is going to cost you about $150 plus another $50, I believe, or it could be more. It could be more for customs tax. So you're paying like almost $300, $250, maybe $200, we'll just say, to ship it to Canada. So I mean, in the end, I think it costed me about $850 Canadian to have it at my house in my possession. So if that pretty much gives you a price range. Now, if you buy it in the States, bring it over, or if you buy it in the States in general, it's going to cost you so much cheaper. And then obviously, if you get it in Australia, then it's going to be probably about the same amount as I paid here in Canada. So that's how you're going to bring it over, and that's the price that you guys are going to pay. CorkSport really jacks you with the shipping, and I mean, I don't blame them. They pick UPS. A lot of the parts are heavy. I know how shipping works. So, like, I ship off a bunch of stuff, and I mean, I'm selling products to you guys. So shipping really eats you. Some obviously companies, I'm not going to name who, I know what shipping rates are, and they'll just times 2 it and make it totally worse than just to make profit off you, which is really dumb, and I hate companies that do that. What can you do? So that's the exhaust I'm running. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Here, I'll get a rev for you guys. There you guys go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more videos like this. I got a good series of videos coming out pretty quick here. I think you guys might like them. But on the other hand, my name is 37, and I'll see you guys in the next one.